Hi guys, Corey Davis here, and if you are watching this, then I did it. I got this video filmed, edited, uploaded in time for you to watch it. I guess technically it could be much later and you're watching this after you've already done the event, but the intention here with this video is I'm going to quickly, by not doing it quickly, like editing and speeding it up, quickly demonstrate all 8 stations, where the run is and what this event is going to look like. Shout out to my dad for showing up here at 8:45 at night to both help me set this all up and also to film me doing this. Come inside, don't let this door hit you. So first thing in the morning, you'll come inside here. There will be some massage therapists set up over here, promoting their business and also available to massage you. I would assume, maybe they're not doing that, but surely that's what they're here for. Lydia's Place will be set up right here. You can actually talk to the people from Lydia's Place to get more information about them and donate more money. And then you'll have a check-in counter right here. That will all happen right here. You'll get checked in. You're gonna get here an hour before your race. So 1, you have time to watch this video because I doubt you watched it tonight. And 2, you have time to warm up adequately. I do not want someone tearing something in a charity event. That'd be awful. Once you have warmed up, you've done all that stuff and it's time for you to race, you're gonna come over here. Notice there's only one path to get through here. Over here to this concrete pad is our starting line. We're gonna have a little corral area for you over here. And when it is actually time to start the race, this is our start line. This is where we will run from. So our MC will be counting down, 3, 2, 1, go. You and 3 other racers will be starting at a time. So we got 4 people going at a time. You guys will all take off and you'll run this way. I'm gonna walk this because I think this will get too janky if you try to jog too much. So however fast you can go, I'll go. There's gonna be water set up over here. Shout out Olivia Miller, Savage Spirits Bar. We're gonna run at whatever speed my dad can hold that camera kind of steady. We're going this way. We're gonna go down this hill. And I would say at this point, you just hang out here.
Yep.
I'll meet you back. We're going down this way. Jog around the lake as you saw, around our sponsor Savage Spirits Bar, around their mobile bar, which you can rent for parties. Back in here, this is the most complicated part of the workout. So you're coming in here, there's a little lip right here. So don't trip over that. If you don't trip on the first round, you won't trip on the later rounds, but you will be tired. Coming in through here, this is where you gotta split off to the various events. The first event is these skis. So we're gonna come up here and then see these cones here. These cones mark that you're not going past that point. So we're gonna go down here, stay in this lane, and then turn in. Ski is event number 1. There will be a big sign here that my wife, the Saint, is going to get printed right now that will say 1 and have directions on there. It's a 1,000-meter ski. Now keep in mind, if you're doing this with a partner, you can split this up. If you're doing it solo, you do this by yourself. Pace every single event that you do, but the ski form is reaching up, pulling down, and it's this sort of motion. partner, you hand it off up top, step out of the way, then they step in and they go. You can trade off as many times as you want. Ski machine's not hard to trade off on, so I would trade off more frequently on this machine. Then, once you finish, the judge here says, yep, you did 1,000 meters. You come back out, come back into our running lane here, follow these cones, and then we're back outside for lap 2, and we come around another time. Waters are right here. I would suggest get water every single lap. Coming in from lap 2, we do the same thing. We run through this central area like we'll do every single lap. And exercise 2 is the sled push. Now, when you're doing the sled push, it's a little bit more complicated. Men have a heavier weight. So every weight is currently set up with the women's weight with the metal plates on there. When men go, we have to add the rubber plates. They're all back behind. So on the sled push, it's 2 plates for women and it is 5 plates for men. If you are a male doing it, this is your weight. If you're a woman doing it, that's your weight. If you're doing mixed doubles, a guy-girl pairing, both partners are doing the men's weight. So it's not like I would push it down and then my female partner would take the plates off and push it back. We're both doing the heavier weight. If that sounds like it's harder for the women, it absolutely is. It is 50 meters. These cones, the big ones, are 12.5 meters apart. So you get down and push the sled all 12.5 meters and then push it back. All the way through like that, walk around, push it back. Now, full disclosure, when you do this solo, this is really hard. I only did it fast right there because I've got to take a long break because I'm filming this video. So one, the really good people frequently push about halfway, stop, breathe, and then push it again. You need to do 1, 2, 3, 4 pushes. I also recommend, if you can pull it off, this technique with the sled. This is easier. All the way through. And then once again, the good people frequently do this. Stop. 1, 2, 3. Stop. 1, 2, 3. And then we're done. The judges / volunteers should be helping you with the plates, but if they're not here to help you with it, no big deal, put the plates on yourself. So we're going with sled push, back into this lane, running. Coming back in, we've now run 3 laps, and now we're on to the sled pole. Once again, we go through the center area, hang a right, come around the corner, turn it in here, get some chalk on our hands, and we're now on the sled pole. Just like on the sled push, men have a heavier weight than women. So you go up here to this rope, this cone, or one of the others, grab the rope, and then we are pulling it towards us. There's a few different techniques. I'm gonna demo all of them because I don't think you guys watch my video. Here we go. This is the fastest way to do it. You grip it arm over arm and pull this thing. And great demo to find out this did not work for my rope technique over there. My rope did not move like I wanted it to, but it's fine, not a big deal. As I go down to the other side, I'm gonna grab this end and pull it with me. Oh, I was hoping that would work. Yeah, say I love you. So now I'm on the other side. That technique, arm over arm, is very hard. A little bit easier technique is to get it here and do both arm pulling like that. This is not as tiring, but it still works pretty well. And it's pretty fast to do it in this fashion. I'm out of words to say about this, but I still have like 6 more pulls. So I'm just gonna pull for a second. All the way through the line, as shown. Jogging on back. An easier way to do it than either of those very upper body dominant pulling positions is to put my whole body into it. So squat down and stand up. Squat down, 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 stand up. This takes a little bit longer, but it works pretty well. As I get close, I'm gonna drag it over the line. Over the line. And then the least taxing, but slowest, is the walk back. And full disclosure, if you watch any women at the world championship level for this stuff, this is what they do the entire time. They just walk back. You'll notice a second cone back there. That is the zone that you need to stay in when you're doing that walk back. I kind of kick it to the outside so I'm not tripping over the rope the whole time. If you're doing this in partners, I would say one partner pulls it down, other partner pulls it back, but you can split it halfway every time. Whatever you want to do is fine. This is a reasonable station to cut into 4s where each person goes twice, or into 8s where each person goes 4 times. This is the sled pole station. When you finish it, you finish and get out of here, back into the lane. Finishing up run 4, coming back through this area again. If you're going later in the day, maybe there's some people finishing the wall balls over here. Turning. We've run 4 times, so we are on number 4. Boom, here. Station number 4, the burpee broad jump. We got 80 meters. These cones are 10 meters apart. Therefore, I must go down and back 4 times to complete the 80-meter burpee broad jump. Sir, if you don't mind coming over to the side here. Rules, a couple different strategies on this. So when we do the burpee broad jump, 9 o'clock, and also my heart rate's super high. When we go to the burpee broad jump, on that first one, our hands need to go down on the line right here. So hands on the line, and then body back behind us, chest to the floor, and then we gotta get up. From the up position, you then jump. So I moved my foot here, but I didn't move it forward. From here, we're jumping forward. And then from where we landed, my hands need to go down to that spot. So they can go slightly in front of it, but I can't gain space. So I'm going down right in front of where my feet are. Chest to the floor. Feet back up to where my hands were. And then jumping. Now, a couple different strategies for it. One, the one I actually do, I don't actually stand up all the way. I go down, I stay low, and kind of like frog it, never standing up all the way. That works pretty well for me. So I'm gonna go the rest of the way down and back using the technique I actually do. So here, make sure I jump over the line, hands back down the line. Now I'm so close, little hop gets me over there. That's 20 meters, that's the way I actually do it. Another efficient way to do it is down, and then from here, step up. step up. And then from here, jump. Then down, down, up, up, jump. Down, down, up, up, jump. That takes less energy. It's a little bit slower, but it works out fine. If you have a knee injury, or you're one of the people that emailed me and said, hey, I can't do a broad jump, no worries. I'll get you to do a burpee. Just take a big step. I'll count that, not a big deal. If you can't do the burpee portion, no worries. Give me 2 squats, and then jump. 2 squats, and then jump. I'll be fine with that. If you can't do the burpee, and you can't do the jump, fine. 1, 2, step. 1, 2, step. That'll be fine too. Now, the way people cheat at this station is they're gonna go down, and they're gonna go down with their arms out in front. So they would do the first one right, hands down here, come up, jump, and instead of putting their hands down here, they go here, stealing, I don't know, an extra yard or 2. We don't want to do that, but also this is an event for charity. Our judges are going to be told to tell you that you're doing it wrong. We're not going to make you start over. You want to do it wrong? Fair enough. We already got your money. We're helping out Lydia's place. We're fine. Done with this station. On number 5. Going down and back 4 times. I think I only did 3. Down and back 4 times. Off for number 5. I'm still out of breath, but I've done 4 events, and that was my 5th run. So now I'm on to the rower. Now, I'm super tired right now, but honestly, that's okay, because I'm over halfway done. I've done 5 runs, and I'm on to the rower, and the rower is secretly one of the easiest events. So I'm gonna strap in here for the rower, and I'm gonna begin rowing 1,000 meters. If you are in phenomenal shape, I recommend you pace this station. If at this point in the workout, you're currently having a heart attack, I definitely suggest you pace this station. Now, solo, you've got 1,000 meters. No way to split it up when you're by yourself. Doubles, there are 3 ways I think you can split this up. I think you can have partner 1 do 250 meters, partner 2 sit down and do 500, and then partner 1 finish the last 250. Or option number 2, both partners do 500, my favorite. Or option number 3, if one of you feels better at this point, don't split it 50-50, split it 60-40, 70-30, even 100-0. You can slow your pace down a little bit here, and it's not going to be overly punishing. Technique on the row, you want to make sure you go in, lean forward. If you're on a clock, lean forward to 1 o'clock or 11, whichever way you're pointing. And then at the back, lean back to 11 or 1, whichever one you didn't do the first time. So forward, leg drive, lean back, finish. Forward, leg drive, lean back to finish. Pulling right here, my sternum, every rep. Once you've done your 1,000 meters between you and your partner, wave to the judge, let them know, hey, I've done 1,000 meters. And get up, come back out here, and we're off for run number 6. Finishing up run number 6, we're on to the farmer's carry. Farmer's carry is a little bit tricky. This time we don't go inside yet. we come right here. Our fancy tent. We got chalk out here for you. I would use it. And then men use the green, women use the yellow. Once again, like other mixed weight events, if you're mixed doubles, you're both using the green. We'll have more out here tomorrow. I just didn't want to get them all out tonight because I have to move them. We're gonna sit down, pick them up. And then from cone to cone, it's 25 meters. For this workout, you gotta do 200. That's 25 out of my 200. When I get back, it'll be 50. Now, splitting this up, pretty easy. It doesn't take you much time to set these down and have a partner pick it up. When you do these events, you do stay with your partner. So just like the two of you are hanging out together on your run, you hang out together on this, so they're walking with you. 75. When I get back, it'll be 100, which will be halfway. Unless I've lost count, which is possible. I'm pretty tired, and I'm spending a lot of my mental energy talking. But I think that's 100. I think I'm halfway. You'll notice, if you can see in the dark, here I'll slow down once I get to this light. I'm gripping it near the front of the bell. I find that grip position easier than if I held it in the middle. Even just a demo, I don't really want to do it. Right here is easier. And then if you start to feel your grip go and you're solo like I am right now, you can just walk faster so you can put the kettlebells down sooner. I think that's 150. Gonna get my whole 200 meters in. Now, obviously, you can set these down at any point. However, you are gonna have to finish carrying it at some point, so you may as well do it right now. When I get back to that cone, I'm done with my 200 meters. However, I still have to carry it back to here where the other green kettlebells are. And because I really value the gym, I'm gonna set them down gently. If you drop them because you're exhausted, I will not be mad at you. But if you can avoid dropping them and costing me more money, I would greatly appreciate that. We finished event number 6. We are back inside, back to our run, stepping over that little thing. Good job, Dad, the cameraman. Stepping over this little thing. Coming. Seven. I'm gonna point something out about this second tent right here. Mostly because I'm tired and I don't want to do the lunges yet. For the people that are biking because they wanted to do this event but couldn't run for whatever reason, I have bikes that I will set up underneath here, underneath this. You will bike while your partner runs. Then you'll see them go around our wonderful sponsors, mobile bar that you can rent for whatever event you want. Then come in here, and when you see them get close, you'll hop off your bike and come out here and join them. Walking, jogging, doing whatever you need to do to get through the rock zone. Coming in this way, just finish up. Farmer's carry, all 2 different weights here. We spent some money for this event. These are the official center fit HalfRox bags from Chris Hemsworth's company. They're fine. We get up here to this line. Once again, we have a 10-meter little track here. We need to do 100 meters on the walking lunge, which means I need to go down and back 5 times. The rule on the lunge, so we start on the line, we step forward however far you want, touch our knee to the floor, come up, and walk through. Our hip needs to extend at the top, So you can't do this sort of thing. This does not count. You need to get your hip through, but you don't have to pause in the middle like this. So you can do a boom, step through type of motion. I'm gonna go all the way down. Make sure we get over the line on that last step. No real complicated rules on this one. You need to touch your knee to the floor. You need to have the weight on your back. The only thing that can be a little bit confusing about it is when you hand the bag off to your partner, you need to hand it off to them behind you, not in front. i.e., my partner can't stand here and have me like toss it to them a couple feet away, because you'd be like stealing some space there. But other than that, relatively simple station. You got 100 meters, that was 10. So then you just keep going. That's the way I like to do it as long as I'm fresh. If I start to get tired, I do a little tap, but I try to do that tap behind my other foot, so I kind of fall into the next one. And then if you want to know if I'm dying or not, I do this number, and then look sad for a minute, and then continue on. When you finish, you've done all 100 meters. You'll then come back over here and drop your bag down where you got it from, so it's nice and easy for the next person to get. Men are over here with the 20 kilo bags, women with the 10 kilo. Once again, like all the others, if you're doing mixed doubles, you're doing the heavier weight, it's a good time for your man to step up for you and possibly do some extra. And now we're off for our last one. Run number 8. Coming back in from our last run. If you're doing this solo, unless you're a monster, I would suggest pacing that last run so you can get through these wall balls a little bit easier. You can definitely fall apart on the wall balls. You'll come in here. Our judges, our volunteers will hopefully help you out and have a weight ready for you. Men / mixed doubles doing the 14-pound ball. They'll direct you on where to go. Here is my target right here. Your reps start at the top. You will squat down, getting your hip. Tuck my shirt in so you can tell where my hip is better. You will squat down, getting your hip below your knee crease, and then stand up and toss the ball. Men using the 14-pound ball, women using the 10-pound ball, mixed doubles using the 14-pound ball. Men going to the higher target, women going to the lower target. For the record, if you're doing mixed doubles, women get to hit that lower target. So that's the one mixed doubles thing that's actually fair for women. We're here, we're squatting down, hips below parallel, breaking that knee crease, and then hitting that target, and then back down. If you are unable to do the squat and then get back up, we have these boxes for you. This is also true at official HalfRox competitions. They have little buckets for you if you need them. So we can get that out for you. And then you can stand here, squat down, touch it, and then toss it up. I don't think that one counted. It was too low. So that one would not count. On race day, I will be very surprised if I have enough people here to count your reps. If we can count your reps, I would love that. But it's gonna be on the honor system probably, which means you'll probably also be on the honor system on missed reps. I missed that rep. I saw that I did not hit the target, so I did not count it. Do your best on that. Once again, this is for charity. There is no cash prize for winning this charity event. Just get a good workout in. If you want to shave reps here, I have no recourse to stop you, but try to get a good workout from this event. I think that covers the wall ball. You're squatting down, you're standing up, you're hitting the target that is appropriate for you. Men on top, women on bottom, men 14, women 10, boxes available if you need it. If you are a woman getting to this event solo, you only do 75 wall balls, men do 100. If you are a women's double team, you still only have 75. Men's solo, men's double, or mixed double, you have 100. The box available to you. That is the last event. When you finish, you toss your ball back Your volunteer should help you with that. Don't worry about your box. If you use it, just cleaning up. You are done when you do that last rep. You can then mosey on back to the front of the gym whenever you have the energy to do so. Back through this area, watching out for people that are still in the middle of their race. And you can come down over here, waving goodbye to all the people that are still in the middle of dying. And we have this beautiful balloon arch donated by Christina and Athens Party People. I'll send you a link to them. You can come over here. We'll have a Corblend sign right here, my saint of a wife. It's now 9:20. She's currently getting printed off at Walgreens or something. You can stand here, take a photo, hold up a little sign, celebrate that you did this, you donated some money to Lydia's place, you had a good workout, you worked out really hard, and you completed the Corblend HalfRox. Reminder, once again, you're getting here an hour early so you can sign in and warm up because I don't want you getting hurt. We are parking across the street at that government annex building. Watkinsville Police Department's gonna be here to help you cross the street safely to get over here. You're gonna come in, check in, say hi to the massage people, get some water with Savage Spirits Bar, and when you're done, you're gonna take your photo over here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope I covered everything. I am sure I didn't, because man, it has been such a long day and I'm so tired. If I forgot something, send me an email, Corey@CorblendTraining.com, or just come ask me. I'm gonna be here. I can answer that question for you. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate your support. Thank you guys for coming out for Lydia's place.